It's a weird time to be in business. I think that this year is probably one of the hardest years for business. Now is when you develop your skills. Now is when you keep your head down and you grind.
The idea of just swinging the axe every single week and you feel like you're still at the same place.
But are you really at the same place? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Winners Club podcast, where even when we don't win, we learn. And learning is a form of winning. My name is Tran, your host. I got my co-host here, PJ Padua.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to the number one business podcast in the whole wide world.
Yes, sir.
On my mom's recommendation. So anyways, today is a special one, guys, because honestly, I want to let you guys know that right now in 2025, August or July, whenever you guys hear this, it's a weird time to be in business.
Retrograde.
There's definitely some Mercury retrograding going around. Now, I don't necessarily believe in that, but I will say right now that protect your peace, protect your energy, because, man, I think there's a lot of funky stuff going on. And in particular, how it pertains to business, I think that this year is probably one of the hardest years for business. Right?
Really?
Oh, yeah. We feel stuck in a little bit. On the economy side, stock market's going up. So if you're in stocks, you're probably loving it. But if you're in anything else, you're kind of seeing people aren't really transacting as much. They're not really spending. Consumer trust is...
Dude,
yeah.
That's actually 100% true. Because, even in the marketing world, that's the biggest rage right now. It's we're in a big trust era right now, right? The consumers just want to trust that person, right?
Yeah.
More
I'm thinking
than ever.
Okay, so I want to just open it up. I think on a real estate side, we're kind of at a stagnant, it's low. I think on a consumer side, I'm kind of seeing things slow down too across all the stores.
Yeah.
Not drop, but definitely just kind of stagnant.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm looking at obviously we're launching different businesses, and I'm okay, well, again, people are kind of tired. They're very weary and they're very scared. Now, is that a bad thing? No. Right? It's good. Now is when you develop your skills. Now is when you keep your head down and you grind. This is more for the people that are listening and they're maybe newer to business.
Yeah.
And you're trying and you're dang, it's just not working.
Yeah.
I want to let you know, just keep at it. And I do see the sunset on the horizon. I do see it getting better.
Yeah.
I really do.
For sure.
But what I'm just saying is that right now it's tougher market.
Yeah.
And those that get up, show up, give it their all, and not get burnt out are the ones that are going to win.
Yeah.
It's time to get strong.
Yeah.
It's time to harden up.
Yeah.
It is not a time to get sensitive. It is not a time to get soft. Okay? For real.
Yeah, it's hard though, Brian. It's hard though, right? I'm pretty sure.
But
I might just be the dev.
That's why this podcast is here. If you're listening to this podcast,
yeah,
I'm here to tell you, man, it's gonna be okay. And sometimes that's all we need.
Yeah,
is that we need to feel okay.
Yeah,
it's not just me.
Yeah.
But what do? Well, you get up, you stand high, you keep putting in the work. You may not see the results today, but that has been for every business I've started.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that right now it's a little weird.
Yeah.
So cut yourself a little slack that things aren't working out just yet, but focus on the activity, not the results.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right?
That's great. That's great advice, man. But Brian, it's so hard though, man. You know what I mean? I think,
You know what's so hard?
What's hard?
These sweaters. We got merch now, fellas. Check this out. Look. We got black and green. The Winners Club sweaters. High quality. And on the back, you already know what we always say.
Even when we don't win, we learn. And learning is a form of winning.
So right now, guys, I know it's hard. You may not be winning at a high level, but are you learning? Are you pushing through? Are you still able to celebrate being able to wake up every day and do what you do and actually build something for yourself? And if the answer is yes, baby, you're winning.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so these sweaters will be down in the link. Honestly, we made a bunch because I just like to wear sweaters and stuff, and it's getting cold. We're having the coldest summer we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's actually,
it just
right now.
rained this morning.
It rained this morning. I was like, oh, shoot, better put on a sweater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But, man, for the sweaters, guys, we we just created this merch because we wanted to thank all of our peeps, man, for supporting. Shout out to everybody. We know, we've talked to you guys, and the podcast is something that you guys really enjoy, and we love helping you guys. So this is a big thanks. If you guys want to support, the link will be somewhere in the episode description. But
all right, but tell me, it's hard. What else is hard? PJ?
It's hard, Brian. You know what I mean? Like every single day. You know what I mean? Just swing the axe. I mean, I understand the analogies, but like the idea of just swinging the axe every single week, and like you feel like you're still at the same place. You know what I mean? Like,
but are you really at the same place?
That is.
This is where, this is where you have to reframe your mind.
Yeah.
And this is where clarity comes in. Like, okay, my bank account might be at the same, but let's look at some other aspects, right? You have to start looking at other aspects to keep you going, so that you don't feel like I'm failing, right? So I'll look at it and be like, okay, well, last week I was able to pump out an extra 10 calls that week.
Yeah.
That's a big win.
Yeah.
How did I do that? Well, I got a little bit better on the scripts. I got a little bit better with my timing, time blocking, whatever it may be. That's a win.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, for what you've been doing, right? Like, granted, I mean, last week wasn't like a record for you in terms of sales.
Yeah.
But what did you do, right? Like, you got to tweak some of the ads. You're understanding and you're learning a little bit more about the ad space.
Yeah.
Like, is that not true?
That is true.
So
that is true.
Are you really at the same spot that you were at a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago?
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, there has been, just like hearing you say that, it's like, I know, I mean, 2 weeks ago, I mean, the most sales I had was like, handful. But then the next week, doubled. Now we're at this week. I mean, yeah, maybe things aren't going the best, but, focusing on the idea of like, maybe I could get 3X this week. And I think that's what it is, right? And I think, there's a lot of reasons why, people do feel burned. And I feel like, it always goes back to, comparison or like focusing on the future, right? Oh, I'm gonna be happy when X happens, right? I'm gonna be happy when I get that, when I have this amount of money, right? And I think, just focusing on yourself is always going to be like the one thing that's going to save you in any hard times, whether it's just the market, whether it's just a bad day for you and your business, but you know what I mean?
I hear you. So, it's a short one and a quick one, but take some time off. Don't take days off.
Yeah.
And by time off, I mean a few hours a day to recalibrate, go for a walk. Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
To think. Don't be afraid to be alone too. Like,
yeah.
I don't think you've had that conversation with yourself, because I know it feels like sometimes we're just spinning. Hell, I feel the same way, but then I have to look at it and be like, okay, well, what are some things that changed? What are some things that we did well? And let's just focus on that to get us through to the next chapter and go from there,
Amen, brother. Hey, you're right, man.
Don't get soft on me now, listeners. There's a reason. Don't get soft on me.
For sure. No, you're right. Sometimes just like taking time for yourself, asking yourself the right questions, right? Why are you doing this? Like, how are you going to feel when you accomplish X goal, like next week, this week, tomorrow, like whatever that is. But yeah, just taking some time for yourself. Even yesterday, bro, I was like, after work, I was just overwhelmed, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the mall, bro, and just be by myself and walk around. And honestly, like just that stuff, like
felt better.
Yeah, felt better, bro. Felt better, guys. So like sometimes it's the simple things, just like take yourself out of the funk, out of the clouds. Yeah. Like realign yourself, and I believe that like that's something that could really help you guys in your journey.
That's it, guys. Stay hard.
Stay hard. Hey, share this with some friends that you feel like would get some value out of this. And guys, check out the merch, man. It's fire. So we'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Peace.